Have you ever felt that you just want to be able to use arbitrage trading as well as a trustworthy and regulated platform all in one place with the use of AI? In this day and age, in 2026, it's really important that you are using these kinds of platforms. Well, look no further, because in today's video, we are going to be talking about one. That all being said though, with financial products and service, you must always do your own research before investing, because these videos are for entertainment purposes only and should never be considered financial advice. Let's get into it. So we are here on AxisTrade.ai, and it's a very sleek looking website. I like the design. These exchanges that now have these AI integrations are simply going to be much further ahead of the game than a lot of their competitors. So this is, in a nutshell, a great place to trade. You've got the different sections at the top. So as we can see, we are on the home section now. We can scroll over to the About Us section as well. So there are plenty of reasons why you might want to consider using AxisTrade, and it's pretty simple, all right? They currently consist of more than 140 professionals with many years of experience in the financial industry. So right there, that's what you want. Their extensive experience, combined with support for well over 30 languages, makes AxisTrade the broker of choice for traders of all levels anywhere. And why choose them though? I mean, AxisTrade fosters a sustainable workforce development through a wide spectrum of cultures and approaches your needs with openness to cultural, national, ethnic and religious diversity. So there are plenty of reasons to go ahead and choose them, be it their integrity, their innovation or their empowerment as well. Now, exchange arbitrage is also a massive feature that really drew me to AxisTrade. So exchange arbitrage without the withdrawal. So with exchange arbitrage, essentially you can make simultaneous trade between exchanges without having to move funds from one exchange to another. So this is absolutely massive. You can actually connect two exchanges that have funds on them and enable exchange arbitrage in your index settings, okay? And once that's all set up, you can essentially search for arbitrage opportunities. So normally the way arbitrage works is you might have to have like 3 or 4 different exchanges all logged in and open at the same time. It gets confusing, it gets expensive. You don't have to do that with AxisTrade. It's all set up in the one place here with AxisTrade. So it's a massive, massive benefit to actually using them. On top of that, you've got your market arbitrage, which has been renewed too, as well as the arbitrage between multiple exchanges and pairs. So in itself, exchange arbitrage is a massive positive feature. And no matter what level of trader you are, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, or depending on how much money you're able to put down and trade with, they've got the different account types that are actually covered. So as you can see, for example, if you're just going with a standard account, your leverage, you've got 1 to 10, for example. So they're not going to give you 20 times leverage on a standard account, which I think is reasonable, okay? You've got the different types there as well. So for example, on the standard and the bronze, you don't have access to live events. If you want to get that, which I would personally recommend, because that's going to enable you to take on that education, you're going to have to go for at least a silver. So that's going to give you the green tick for access to the live events. And so, for example, if you're an experienced trader, say, and you want to have that 200x leverage, then you're going to need to go with that premium account. That's pretty important. And while trading is available from deposits of $250 standard, they recommend starting with the bronze account to start enjoying the account benefits. Standard accounts will receive an account manager for a trial period of 2 weeks. That's pretty cool. Get involved in the bronze with a link below and you'll get that 2 weeks of an account manager. That's actually insane value. And the fact that the Contact Us section is really easy to find. You've got the call sender, you've got the email address, the actual address itself in London, Canary Wharf, and you've got all of the information that you can enter here with the requests. Really good. That begs the question, can a brand new trader like yourself watching navigate this platform nice and easy? Well, that's just my opinion. I don't think it could be any easier. You've got everything there. Home, About Us, the arbitrage, what they do specifically, the account types and the Contact Us section. So it's extremely easy to navigate and understand. And I think there's a lot of reasons why traders of all levels might consider using AxisTrade. Again, the massive one is there with the exchange arbitrage. The simple fact that it is all just on the one platform. They've got the best features as well. So whether it's crypto, Forex, different performance tools that you can use, indices, commodities, shares, you've got it all here with AxisTrade. So it really is a bit like an all-inclusive platform for all traders, no matter what level you're actually at, even if you're just starting out. And if you are just starting out, again, you've got the account types. So even if you're heading over to start on that bronze account, again, there's a massive trial period of 2 weeks where you'll get an account manager who will enable you to start educating yourself on basically where to go. Because let's face it, finance, trading and so on, crypto, whatever it might be, as a beginner, it's really complicated. So you're going to need a bit of that education and assistance to actually get started. And I think AxisTrade is a good place to be able to deliver that for you. No matter the trader's level, there's something there for everyone. And just to go back to the account types for a moment, again, it really does suit whatever kind of trader you are. If you're an absolute beginner with no experience whatsoever and you're a little bit nervous about getting started, come and get involved with a standard account. It's really easy to go. If you're a bit more advanced, then start looking at bronze and silver because you'll be getting that assistance from the account manager. Obviously, if you're really experienced, you can get up to that 100, that 150, that 200 times leverage right here. And also, these are really important as well, these actual commission discounts. 25% there for gold, 35% for platinum, and 50% for premium in terms of the actual trading commissions. That's absolutely huge as well. And don't worry though, because if you do need that customer support, you're getting a green tick for customer support no matter which account you go for. And especially in this day and age, I cannot stress enough how important it is to have that multi-asset access all in one platform. As we said, Forex, performance tools there. The crypto, CFDs, commodities, indices, all right, the CFDs themselves and the shares. So having that all in one place to actually switch between is extremely important. Also, in terms of the regulatory framework as well, it's really important to actually use a broker that follows those regulatory frameworks. And again, you've got the contact us section, so do your research into AxisTrade. Don't just jump in blindly, and you should be doing that for any platform. You can go in, ask them about the regulatory framework or what they're doing, and any questions at all. They're just there, a button away. Also, the security when you're actually investing and leaving funds on a platform is extremely important. So again, after doing your own research, AxisTrade is a place you might want to consider. There are a lot of exchanges. You need to be careful about where you leave funds on those exchanges. And again, it might not necessarily be safe. They might be vulnerable to being hacked, but you can rest assured that AxisTrade are making every effort to keep your funds safe through the security framework they have in place. They do have their security protocol, their data protection. So protecting your own personal information, that is all in place. And as we did mention, they do have that Monday to Friday customer support. And this is really important because, it's not just some AI support. As a new trader, you want to feel that if you've got any issues, questions, queries, anything at all, that you are heard and that you have the ability to actually reach out. And that's why, again, I really like that 2-week availability on the bronze tier, having that actual agent who is able to help you, that kind of account manager. I think that's really, really effective as well. But even beyond that, even if you're on the basic standard account, you can still reach out and actually get some support where needed. Also, over here on Trustpilot, you can see Axis has a good rating of 4.6 from 41 reviews, right? So as we can see here, there are some really good 5-star reviews that we can actually see. And I would encourage you to go on to Trustpilot, all the links will be in the description of this video, and actually read through a lot of the reviews that real verified people have been making. So it's all here for you to read through. It's also pretty cool to see on Yahoo Finance that there is some strong media coverage here as well. This is an article from 4th June. It's a 2-minute read from 2026 about how AxisTrade achieved remarkable user growth milestones. So again, I'm not going to monologue and read through the entire article, all right? But basically, you can actually go through here and read this as well in terms of its expanding global presence, its user engagement and retention, its platform evolution, as we did talk to you about regarding the arbitrage and how it does stand out and differentiate itself, and its commitment to innovation as well. So again, all this will be in the description, and I highly encourage you to read through this as well. Similarly, we've also got one from Business Insider regarding AxisTrade's market expansion and user acquisition trajectory. You can see here another great article out of London, United Kingdom as well. And another article here from Benzinger from the 8th of June 2026 from FinanceWire discussing the advanced account protection features that have been introduced and the investment in next generation cybersecurity infrastructure. So we did speak about that in terms of security and how important that actually is for a platform that is involved in finance in 2026, especially with AI. It can be used as a strength and a negative. The strength, compliance and data protection standards, the commitment to user trust and platform integrity, a future security developments plan, and all of the information and more about AxisTrade, all from these third-party reviewers. So all in all, the fact that AxisTrade has a lot of articles about it, a lot of third-party reviews about it, you can see that they've got a really strong USP in terms of that arbitrage, the different account types and everything else. I think it's a really cool platform to potentially get started with no matter what level of trading you're at. And I've really enjoyed basically going through and having a look at the actual exchange in today's video. We do hope you enjoyed today's video about AxisTrade. If you do want to go ahead and get signed up, the link will be at the very top of the video description. Go ahead and jump onto that now. Make sure you always do your own research before investing. And if you did like today's video, then please smash the like button, subscribe for more, and comment below what you think about AxisTrade and what potential tier you might be signing up for. And hit that notification bell as well, because you don't want to be missing out on these important kinds of videos. So from wherever you're watching, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.